Now, what about the benefits? We're going to look at a first level of benefits that can be derived by the introduction of spatial planning. So the first one is economic benefits. Now, under this, we have provision of more stability and confidence for investment. So as we said earlier, it provides a very useful framework that is going to incite, promote investment. Now, spatial planning also helps in identifying land in appropriate locations to meet the need for those economic development. It also ensures that land for development is well placed in relation to the transport network as well as to the labor force, which are very important attributes in order to foster, promote economic development. Now, it also helps in promoting environmental quality, both in urban and rural areas, and this can, in turn, create more favorable conditions for further investment and development. It also helps in identifying development that meets the need of local neighborhoods. It helps in promoting regeneration and renewal. Decision making is more efficient and consistent in a certain way. So we've got more pragmatic, rational, logical now the next sphere of benefit is what we refer to as social benefits that we derive from spatial planning. Number one, we've got spatial planning considers the needs of the local communities in policy development. It also helps in improving accessibility when considering the location of new developments. Supports the provision of local facilities where these are missing. Promotes the reuse of vacant and derelict land, particularly where it has a negative impact on quality of life and economic development potential. So this is a very important attribute, benefit of spatial planning. It also helps in the creation and maintenance of pleasant, healthy, and safe environments, which is something that everybody is looking for. Now, we've been talking about sustainability. Now, the next category of benefits derived from the implementation of spatial planning system is definitely linked to the environment. So promoting regeneration and the appropriate use of lands, buildings, and infrastructure. Spatial planning also helps in promoting the use of previously developed, what we refer to as brownfield land, and at the same time minimize development on greenfield land. All right, so the greenfields are preserved. Conserving important environmental, historical, and cultural assets is one of the main thing that spatial planning does. Furthermore, it addresses the potential environmental risk, such as flooding, such as air quality. Now, it also helps in protecting and enhancing areas for recreational as well as natural heritage, promoting access to developments by all modes of transportation, such as walking, cycling, public or private means of transportation. That is, we're not just talking transportation by car. Furthermore, it encourages energy efficiency in the layout and design of the proposed or refurbishing developments. Now, about the reasons for spatial planning. Reason number one, spatial planning provides vision and consistent direction, as well as a strategic means and method of assessment, not only of what is desirable, but also of what is possible in various contexts. It sort of helps in scenario analysis, choosing amongst various scenarios. Reason number two, spatial planning helps to protect the rights of people. Once people gain access to land, in effect, they obtain certain rights and obligations. It is necessary to manage change in such a way that those rights and obligations are adhered to. Reason number three, spatial planning also helps to protect natural systems. Natural systems have their own operational requirements, which must be respected if long-term sustainable human development is to be achieved, and if large-scale environmental degradation is to be mitigated or minimized. Number four, to make efficient use of resources such as land, water, energy, finance, building materials, skills, amongst others, which normally are scarce or in short supply. Now, those that are available must in all contexts be judiciously utilized to ensure that maximum benefit is obtained from them. Reason number five, spatial planning helps to achieve a higher quality of service delivery by all spheres of the government. It also helps to coordinate actions as well as investments to ensure maximum positive impact from the investment of resources. Furthermore, it is necessary to coordinate actions as well as investments in time and space. Now, this coordination is of two kinds. Firstly, the coordination of different forms of public authority actions and investments, and secondly, greater coordination between public and private actions. Reason number seven, to set priorities is one of the reasons why spatial planning is utilized. It enables significant inroads to be made into meeting the developmental needs of the country in a fair way. It is necessary to provide a rational basis for prioritization and to manage as well as direct resources to where they are needed most. Now, it has to be noted that most of the time resources are going to be available in short supply, and you have thus once you set the priorities, then you can direct those resources by entertaining one by one of these different issues, projects. Reason number eight, to avoid duplication of effort by different departments and spheres of government, spatial planning is a tool to be used.